Thank you for helping us here at Energy of Hope.
From the station that's working for you, you're watching Fox 4 News at 9.
More than 10 million children are orphaned in Africa every year from AIDS, starvation, from war.
It's a problem so overwhelming, most countries feel powerless to help, yet one person has made a difference. Fox 4's Tess Koppelman introduces us to that person, a woman so dedicated to helping others. She's made tremendous sacrifices to support an orphanage half a world away.
Amanda Dye says it all started in 2003 when she saw Oprah Winfrey speak about how one person really can change the world. She signed up to teach English in Africa, and she was immediately stunned at the poverty, children living on the streets, starving to death. From that point on, she was determined to make a difference.
Can you wave, Tobias?
Here's my youngest, he's Toby, he's 6.
Amanda Dye has the joyful pride of a mother. She beams talking about her most recent trip to Zambia, Africa in January.
They just gave me hugs and they sang me songs.
These are all Amanda's kids, living in an orphanage she started 1 year ago. She's so proud of her kids' accomplishments and grieves for their sorrows.
He was beat on a regular basis and forced into child labor.
Amanda's dream to open an orphanage started simply with an idea to help children. She wanted to give them more than food and clothes.
Something that I wanted to do was a more holistic program that actually I wanted to take responsibility for them just like a parent would.
In January 2007, she hopped on a plane and went to Zambia.
I went by myself. So I was just a little 22-year-old girl with my backpack.
She struggled to get people to take this little 4'9", blonde-haired, blue-eyed American girl seriously.
I didn't have a lot of resources at the time. I was very, very determined.
She talked to the community about her vision and worked with the social welfare department to select children. It took about a month. But in April 2007, Amanda's orphanage opened its doors and is home to 20 orphans.
If I am able to give them a chance to make a good life, then I feel good about that.
Amanda says the most valuable thing she gives the kids is an education. In Zambia, she says only 1 out of every 10 kids can go to school. Amanda's charity, called Energy of Hope, sends all her kids to school and pays for their food and clothes, plus rent for the building and salary for a staff of 8, all for just $2,000 a month. Amanda works tirelessly, raising funds for Energy of Hope.
I put in 383.5 hours in 1 month.
Amanda says she takes no salary. Every dime she raises goes to her kids. And she admits sometimes it's overwhelming to have all these children depending on her.
I think, how did I get myself into this?
Her passion has inspired others. After hearing Amanda's story, William Jewell professor Greg Whitaker got involved with Energy of Hope.
We were just blown away about how, so little money could do so much good.
He recently traveled to Africa with his family to see the orphanage for himself.
Those kids were so amazing. I'd like to feel like we did something for the kids, but they did so much more for us.
The kids, they were really happy. They had so little, but it didn't seem to matter. They were just so overjoyed to be in the situation they were in.
The family played games with the kids and also talked with them about their past.
How come it was bad?
As happy as they were to help, there are still so many more kids on the outside looking in.
We would see kids just looking in, just longing to have what these kids have.
Greg said he was also impressed at Amanda's self-sacrifice. Amanda had been supporting the orphanage mostly out of her own pocket.
And also found out that because she was dedicating all her time and money to the orphanage, she was unable to continue to pay for her own college education.
Greg and some other professors helped get her enrolled at William Jewell.
If you want to, you can. It's going to be helpful to you if you do.
She's majoring in nonprofit leadership. William Jewell is one of only 13 colleges in the country offering such a degree.
Amanda is kind of our model poster child for our nonprofit leadership major.
The school says Amanda's firsthand experience has been educational and inspiring to other nonprofit leadership majors, but she's learning too.
The passion will take you so far, and that'll get you, a foot in the door. But then you've got to be able to develop and grow the nonprofit.
And Amanda does want Energy of Hope to grow, to help even more children.
We're actually looking to purchase a square mile of land, and we'd like to create a children's village.
She says the village would be self-sustaining, growing their own food, and even expand the charity to help single mothers.
With the right kind of funding and the right support here at home, could just be amazing and just grow exponentially over there.
Amanda continues to find her inspiration when she looks at her kids at Energy of Hope and reflects on how hope changed their lives.
Why does the same thing what they're doing for us?
Amanda says another goal of Energy of Hope is to educate people here in the U.S. about the plight of orphans in Africa. To find out more about Amanda's charity, go to myfoxkc.com. Tess Koppelman, Fox 4 News.
Where is your home? Oh!